Hello everybody. So earlier video I just did, I don't know, a couple of minutes ago. The pairs so far for a really good day. I wanted to show you how, yes, you can trade the exotic pairs when the spread's done right. I'm going to show you why. So in here we only have one position taken for the USD and check. But as you know, if you've been following me, that you would think that there would be Hungarian taken as well. But I'm going to show you why it didn't. Okay, let's go into the bid analysis, bid and ask spread analysis of the broker, which is Zalando again. Here it is. So I'm going to just make sure we get this done right. Okay, so the pairs I'm about to show you are the ones taken today. Where's my euro? So this is the typical one that we think we can do. That's a major pair with euro USD. So right there is what most people will trade. So this analysis is done over the last 24 hours. The bid in blue, ask in orange. You can see how tight that spread is on forex. So when we start looking at the positions taken on today, I've put that in the posting right here called "Thank You, Try As You Have Proven." My forex trading bot works great. So just to further, before I forget, you can download this log I'm showing you right here in the PNL FX. So just look for that headline again if you're on the podcast. Thank you, try as you have proven. My forex trading bot works great. That's pointing back to the TRY lira currency. So when you go into the charts for this bid ask spread, you will see things. So these are the pairs that were taken today minus this one, the Australian Hong Kong dollar. That comes up quite a bit, but it's fairly tight. I don't know why it was not taken today, but whatever. Maybe tonight. So here's the first one. I've seen this quite a bit, the CHF ZAR. Now remember, what I'm showing you only will work if you're doing automation, to show you that when you have tight spreads, you can make money with these. But the volume will probably be strong enough to take them. And if you're in and out fast enough, you should be able to profit to enter and exit. So the possibility is there. And again, that's only dependent upon your brokers. So again, I'm using Zalando here, which is pretty well the largest retail forex broker in the world, maybe retail broker, period. Oh, it doesn't matter. So this one right here, you can see here in certain periods, especially around here, that that's an opportunity. Along here is an opportunity, and if some of your conditions can be met, along this range as well. But I'm not going to get into that. So that's the CHF Rand. Now, I'm not sure when this was generated. I have to look at it. But even for this, again, it's tight. But it does, right here in this range here that I'm showing. But here, the spread's not doing too good. Again, that's for the CHF ZAR. Okay, so here's another one. Now, just so you know, when you look at this position log, you'll only find one position taken that's profitable out of 40 for USD check, which was at 4:10 a.m. my time, Eastern Standard. So here, you're probably somewhere in this neighborhood right here. Okay. Any other time, you can just clearly see, we see these strange blips right here, and the spread's just too wide along here. Moving on to the next one, we have the same problem. the spread's just too high. This one was very common 2 days ago, this pair. But, man. But along here, potentially, maybe it's moving too fast for that to be taken, and obviously we go into a down move there. So showing you the Euro USD, which is not taken. Then we get into this one. This is quite interesting. There's a lot of these pairs. Quite a few, actually. I don't want to get into the counting. But right here, you can see it. Right here. Here. Which one am I looking at here? Am I looking at the Euro? Probably the Euro Turkish. Sorry, so this is the Euro Rand. So let's go back to our position log here. So let me just pull that up. You can see a number of positions here. Not 4 or 5. Okay, so you can see why these positions were taken. Right along here, probably, and probably not in this down move, but definitely in here. So see how tight it is? So whoever says you can't trade these doesn't know what they're talking about, because they're not watching at the level I'm doing on a minute-by-minute basis. Again, this is all minute data for the last 24 hours on these pairs I'm showing you. So there are opportunities there to do it. As a human, you have over 64 pairs. How is it possible to watch minute data among 64 pairs? So I am showing you it is possible to make money here, but only with automation and to know what you're looking for. So I've shown you here, there's only one position taken for this one, for the Euro check, probably right in this neighborhood along here. But see how tight that is? Just amazing. This one, there's been no positions taken on. Here's another interesting one, the rupee, USD against the rupee. Let's check out our position log, see how many we've done. So how many positions we got? Two profitable positions there. So again, the opportunities do exist, but you gotta get your timing right. Probably along here. I'd be just curious to know if those positions were taken in short order. You see here. Well, at least one was. All right, so that's fine. Back to our log here. Where's my? Okay, there it is. So continuing along, the Swedish one. Again, it gets tight. Right in here, minute data will last 24 hours. Bid-ask spread. Okay, so once again, so how many of those were taken? How many positions? USD, Swedish. One thing you'll notice here is that you're not finding the British pound. One reason for that, from what I understand, is with the British pound, there's no clarity in what's coming out of the Parliament in the UK. As a result, supposedly, traders don't want to touch that currency until there is clarity in the markets. So that's why you're not seeing any British pounds here at all until we see clarity, like as I said, what's coming out concerning Brexit. The next one should be a more popular one. Where are you? Right here. So this is a USD ZAR. But imagine right here. It's just amazing how people say you can't trade it, but yet right here, that opportunity tightens up. I mean, you do get a spread cost right here, but through here, well, probably along here, that's where the up moves are. Let's see the log. How many of those pairs were there of the USD against the Rand? Look at that. That's a fairly popular. Actually, it's only 3, but the Rand is definitely part of that. So I find that quite interesting. I could probably go on about other possible theories here, but I'm not gonna. But hopefully you've seen the point that these spreads do tighten up when the volume's on. The opportunities exist, and you can see why these these exotic pairs do have the high volumes they do, because whatever's driving, it's probably news, these spares, that will make them profitable. Good to know. All right, so hopefully you got some lessons learned there, and we shall talk to you soon. Well, let me just see if there's anybody came up with a question. Now, before I forget, make sure you get the book, quantlabs.net/book. This is quite interesting, these spreads. And if you want to learn more, just make sure you're following at quantlabs.net. On Facebook, as I go live, you'll be able to catch all the live stuff that I do. Hopefully this will help you out. I might do something also for forex as well. Talk to you later.